Alright, hey, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I'm Ethan Van Sciver, 26-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Alright? Great big Star Wars fan, not a great big Captain Marvel fan, though. Not really. I mean, there are better Marvel characters, better female Marvel characters. The Mary Sue. Nice booty on that. I'm digging that boot. But yeah, there are better female Marvel characters. One of whom, of course, is Jean Grey. She's scheduled for a movie, I guess. A Phoenix movie is going to be coming out via Fox, or is it Sony? I get the two of them confused. Who owns what? Everything needs to come together as one. But yeah, there are better female characters. In fact, all of Marvel's female characters are better than Carol Danvers at this point, or Carl Manvers. Why? Why are they choosing? I'm not exactly sure what this is about. Where is this conspiracy? Where does it lead back to? Why is Captain Marvel? Why the push for Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, being Marvel's #1 female superhero? She's not that interesting. Her powers aren't that cool. Her costume isn't particularly interesting either, or sexy, or fun. Nobody draws her. People don't really cosplay her, or if they do, they're doing it defiantly. Like, if you see a cosplayer dressed like Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, she's basically saying F you, like I'm an SJW. That's almost always the case, alright? But I don't think people genuinely like her. This character has had her book launched and canceled and relaunched 8 times now in the past handful of years. That should be evidence that this character is being rejected. But then I don't know, maybe it's the creative teams. I don't know who to blame. But in any case, the MCU has decided that Captain Marvel is the answer to everything. Not Iron Man, not Captain America. Definitely not Captain America. Wait till you see what they're doing with that character over at Marvel. But Captain Marvel is going to rescue the MCU, or at least take the MCU into its next phase. Bob Iger, immediately before deleting his entire Twitter account, signaled that he believed that Captain Marvel should have her own theme park, her own bus line, her own, I don't know, name one of the oceans after her at this point. Like, he really went overboard to talk about how great Captain Marvel is. How great is Captain Marvel? I don't know. According to the Mary Sue, and they've never led me wrong before. They've never led me astray. That booty, though. I like that. They've never led me astray. They're saying that Captain Marvel's initial screening reactions, these are people who got to see the movie, they were privileged. Do they recognize their privilege, these people? Have they checked their privilege? They got to see Captain Marvel before you and I would be able to choose not to go see Captain Marvel. And that means that they have some insider info about it, and their initial information seems to be they like the cat. You got to be kidding me. You don't say. Are you telling me that the audience for this movie likes cats an awful lot and may like cats more than they like people? I don't believe it. I'm going to have to see some evidence. Here's a face right here. Look at this facha. All right. What the... Yeah, whatever. I mean, misery. I guess I could sit through 3 hours of misery, utter misery on the face of Brie Larson. Originally known as Chewie in the comics, it seems as if Carol Danvers' cat is taking over the internet. You know what? I don't care anymore. I quit. I quit everything. All right. Stay cool. Stay cool, Ethan. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. This is what you were born to do. You're born to talk about pop culture matters on YouTube. You're really good at it. You have 95,217 subscribers. Those are people, all those people are depending on you to get through this stupid Mary Sue article and make sense of it. All right, okay, all right. Good pep talk. Let's go. Whew. All right, the cat. Carol Danvers' cat is taking over the internet. Now, I did a video already where we reviewed an action figure. The action figure for this movie, it is basically a superhero, her supposed superhero, and she's a crazy cat lady. She's holding a cat. And she was holding it inappropriately. Go find that video. When we first saw that a cat was in the poster for they should call it Cat Pan Marvel. Cat Pan Marvel. because most of the women who are going to go see this movie, they smell like cat pans. They smell like litter boxes. So Cat Pan Marvel. Many began to look into the history of Carol and her cat. How many? Our obsession only grew as we learned that instead of being named Chewie, Carol's movie cat would be named Goose after Anthony Edwards' character in Top Gun. Why Anthony Edwards? Well, I guess you can't name him after Val Kilmer's character. That character, there already is a Val Kilmer's character, a character named after Val Kilmer in the Marvel Universe, and he's gay. What else? Well, Goose. I guess Goose is fine. Name a cat Goose. I had a canary once that I named Chicken, and it was a subtle threat. But we're not the only ones, okay? From what we can tell, Nick Fury seems to love Goose. He loves Goose just as much as the rest of us. Now, first reactions to a screening of the highly anticipated Captain Marvel have started to take over Twitter. They have, huh? Well, I'm gonna find me in my bunker. All right, you can miss me with that shit. I don't want to hear about it. And it seems like Goose left more of an impression than anything else. We are intrigued, very intrigued, by this orange tabby cat that seems to capture everyone's attention. And here we have a dude who looks an awful lot like my Soy Boy sketch. And, you know, again, I've said over and over again, and it's true, that all Soy Boys look pretty much like this. Okay, now they can have different color beards, different color hair, but they all look like that. And even, you know, I don't know why that is. It's a mystery. I don't know why all Soy Boys look that way. Why? He says, hearing Captain Marvel screened. After it ended, everyone was talking about the cat. Stole the show. And then he does this thing that SJWs do. They write words with a period after each word. So you go, must see this movie. Stat. Like that. That's how you would read that. Presumably. That's how I read it. Let me read it again. Stole the show. Must see this movie. Stat. Like that. Okay? All right. That's how I hear it in my head. And if they don't mean it to sound like that in my head, then they need to change their way of doing things. I refuse to change mine. Set in my ways. I'm 44 years old. Set in my ways. Old man. To be fair, it does seem as if whether I'm 44 years old and I'm talking about a cat on the internet. Well, so are these people. These people are older than me, probably. Most of them. That guy is. Are you kidding me? That guy better be older than me. What the to be fair, it does also seem as if whether or not Goose just stole the show, what the... Okay? This is still a movie no one wants to miss. No, seriously, you can miss me with all of this. All of it. Miss me with it. I still have to go see... Do I have to go see it? Do I have to go see this movie? Just because I have a YouTube channel? God damn it. It also isn't exactly surprising after Goose even got his own poster to get fans excited about the cat, okay, being a prominent part of Carol's storyline. You know what they say, Brie Larson, never co-star opposite of an animal. Don't do it. Especially not when you're Brie Larson, you know. I mean, you can get really charming people. You can get really charming people, and you end up with, you know, another movie that basically it's just going to be about the animal. There's no reason to do it. Well, I mean, then again, you know, most of the time when they do movies that are about animals, that star animals, like the Air Bud series, you know, you do the Air Bud series, and essentially, you can just have those dogs act opposite wooden planks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And in this case, I guess Brie Larson is perfectly cast. I'm starting to understand why this happened. So they gave a cat a poster, all right? They gave the cat a poster. Unless the cat has a machine gun, I don't want that poster. The latest trailer for Cat Pan Marvel shows that Carol can be fun, witty, and knows when it's time to get to business, to take on the Skrulls, and learn about her past. She may be fierce, But there is also a mystery to her that even she doesn't understand, at least when the movie opens. Who cares? This movie is set to make history for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think it will. I think it will. I think it will be the movie that begins the downfall of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's my feeling about it. I could be wrong. You know, it's interesting. Movies that actually succeed, these websites like this actually prognosticate their utter failure. I had to do a video way back in November that was talking about how Aquaman was already set to fail. It was already going to be a huge bomb, $1 billion. And then you have this right here, this article telling me that Captain Marvel is going to be the biggest movie in the world. And that it's great, but it's great because of a cat. People like an orange tabby cat. Go get a cat! You can get an orange tabby cat for free. People give away orange tabby cats on the street. Of course, they're all feral, you know. They'll all give you hepatitis B, but you can get them for free. You don't need to sit through 3 hours of BRIE LARSON to enjoy a cat. Go get an orange tabby cat. Don't make me look at it. Alright, what else does this say? Carol Danvers could pave the way for countless other women to take on their own movies. Yeah, we gotta let women get into movies. There are no women in movies. Brie Larson's a hero. Like, she's a superhero, but also she's a hero. If you talk to her in an airport, you say hi to her, she'll tell you to go F yourself and then go tweet curses about you. She's a hero. She says that she looks forward to a day when white males are no longer listened to at all. She's a hero. Just psychopath and a hero. All right, so let's get the solo movie for Goose the cat. Goose the cat, and again, I don't know. Miss the human race with all of this, please. No more Mary Sue. Cat Pan Marvel. But seriously though, I don't know. If it wasn't for the purple hair, I'd be digging it. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.